Let's talk about history. Let's talk about the barbarians. Let's talk about the fighting. Let's talk about the killing. Let's talk about the world changing. My name is Jawad, and welcome to my channel. What do you know about history? What do you know about the changes in history? What do you know about world wars? What do you know about fighting? What do you know about curing? What do you know about what have people done in their lives? Do you even care? Let's leave a comment down below. What's the one thing in history, whether it's your history, whether it's somebody else's history, whether it's a long time ago? Tell me something that you cared about, or you care about, or that you wish you could have been there. Would you have been there in the 1920s you want to be in the 1920s when they had the Great Depression, when they had bootleg alcohol, when they had tea parties, when they had secret layers to protect African Americans? Or would you want to be in history where Martin Luther King fought for so many people of color in the world wars and prevent them from ever happening? Would you want to be in the era of pirates where they were on these old sailing ships? Would you want to travel the desert the way that they traveled before? Or would you want to be in a time when they first created technology, when they first made electronics? Or would you just want to rewind a few years and check out when Apple first created the iPhone? Or would you want to go to the future and to see what type of advancements do we have? What type of changes do we have? What type of positive outcomes in our lives we've done? Let's talk more about history. What about all these different people that have changed history? How many of you know all the different people? How many of you have kept up after high school or college about all the different impacts in the world? Do you really need it? Do you need to know Martin Luther King did this, or JFK died because of this, or what happened on a particular flight that went down, or what happened in Joe's life that went to the store and he came home? What is the point of history? So many people have made an impact on my life that it's part of my history. It's the thing that made me who I am. It's the thing that keeps elevating me every single day to be a better version of myself, to keep learning and to keep growing, to become smarter, to become braver, to become this person who fears but doesn't fear, this person who changes things but at the same time isn't afraid of change, or is and understands sometimes there's change, sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's a fight against change, sometimes there's not. Keep doing these small things to make change, but not really certain 100%. Do these changes that I'm making make a difference? Do these changes impact somebody? Do these changes help anything in this world? The reason I created this video is because there's somebody who's thinking like that. There's somebody who's thinking, I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make it on that wall. I'm never gonna make it where it's never been done before. Like, nobody has made it on this wall that's a female. Different types of men have made it to the wall. Always been men. Men who have been up on this wall. What wall do I talk about? It's the corporate wall. This business, this company that's been ran for years and years and years. And throughout its history, it's always been men. But men who have kept this company going, men who have made this a possibility. And no men or nobody in the previous history has ever allowed a woman to be up on that wall, to be the CEO, to be the top person of this business. What makes you think that you will be next? That is the thing that's going on in this woman's head. But at the same time, she keeps doing one step at a time. She keeps showing that I just need to keep going. She still has these doubts. She still has this disbelief that she's not gonna make it on that wall. The reason I wanna do this is because I believe in her. I believe that she is gonna make a huge, great impact. Not only as the first woman on this wall, but a woman that will show all other women. You have the smarts, you have the talents, you have the ability. You can do anything that these previous men have done in history. That's why it's called history. It's from the past. Doesn't mean that it's not going to change the future. Doesn't mean that the future doesn't change. The future changes with you. When you have all this doubt in yourself, because sometimes I have all this doubt in myself too. Sometimes I feel like the things that I'm doing are not affecting anybody. The things that I create, it got 5 likes, it got 20 likes, it got 50 likes, it got 100 likes. When you look at so many other people, they get millions and millions of views, millions of likes, or thousands of likes, hundreds of likes. And I feel greatly appreciated by 3 likes. I feel greatly appreciated by 1 like. And sometimes I actually feel okay when I get 0 likes. Even if I got 0 likes, 0 views, 0 hits, I'm okay with it. Because in my heart, I know that I need to do it. I know in my heart that I need to keep going. That's the only reason I do this. So know in your heart, you deserve this. Know in your heart that you are special. Know in your heart, just because there's a wall of men who have previously ran this business, there's only men who have been in control of this business, does not mean that you should not be up there. Does not mean that you can't be up there. Does not mean that you're not smart enough to be up there. Because the fact that you're as high of a level as you are right now, you deserve to be up there. My name is Jawad, and thanks for watching.